Have you guys ever wanted to watch anime with me? Well, now you guys can. We watch all type of anime and we do it on a nightly basis. All you guys have to do is follow me on Twitch and click the link in the description to join the Discord. With that out of the way, let's get into the intro. One Piece chapter, I believe it's 1008 drops, well the scans drop Friday, so there's something that we need to talk about that happened in chapter 1007. As you guys know, Kozuki Oden is back. Hooray. Yeah, I don't sound too excited. Why? Well, do I truly think it's him? No, he ain't fooling me. I don't really fall for this type of stuff. And the reason why I don't want Oden to be back, is he a great and fantastic character? Yes, I think you can consider him a top character, not just in One Piece, but in all of anime. But what makes him such a great character is how he died. This ninja was holding up his scabbards, his Akaiza 9, people most important to him, while he was in a pot of boiling oil for an hour. Like, y'all have to realize how impressive that is. Like, you're getting your flesh torn apart, and he was holding up, I'd say roughly all of them probably weigh a little bit under, maybe a little bit over 200 pounds, and there's 9 of them, so do the math, it's like 1,800 pounds, give or take. And so, him holding them up, that was really an inspiring moment, and then he died, got shot. And everybody will never forget that. Kozuki Oden was a lovable person. Everybody praised him, his strength, and just his character. And so for him to all of a sudden be back alive, that kind of throws him dying out the window. Him being famous for dying. It's like spitting on the Scabbard's resolve. They're snipping here are at Wano, fighting Kaido right now to avenge their master, avenge Kozuki Oden, and to fulfill his wishes. So for him all of a sudden to be back, that's just like if Ace died at Marineford, right? Oh, well, why am I saying if? He did die at Marineford. Ace died at Marineford, and then Luffy's fighting the Kainu, and he's getting beat, and all of a sudden 8 pops up. Like, that's kind of, I guess, his motivation. Luffy, that's when Luffy realized he was weak, that he couldn't save anybody. And so his motivation and all he did to train to, I guess, avenge Ace, it's all thrown out the window at that point. So we're going to talk about characters who could be Kozuki Oden, because it's not him. Let's be real here. And if you guys enjoy regular One Piece content, then make sure you guys like the video, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell so you guys never miss out on a video. So with that out of the way, my name is Potential Unleashed, and let's see who this fake Kozuki Oden really is. And I just gotta get this out the way. It's like probably less than a 1% chance, but I still have to include it. It could actually be Kozuki Oden himself. But I don't think it is. Unless Toki might have brought him to the future somehow. I highly doubt she did it, but I'd still have to clarify that it's a possibility until maybe next year. I don't even think it'll be revealed in 1008, but even if it's the slightest possibility, we still have to include him here. And so truly, I think that the Kozuki Oden is probably 2 people. Well, the person that healed them is Hiyori, of course, and I'll explain that a little bit more with this part of the theory. It's probably Onyemaru. We know that he could transform into a person. Is it guaranteed that it's only that big guy at the gate? No. Let's be real here. We don't know that for sure. But we saw that he was able to transform from, I don't know if he's a dog or a wolf, but from a beast or an animal into a human. And he was with Kawamatsu trying to get the sword so the samurai could fight against Kaido and Orochi. And so we saw when after Kawamatsu came back that Onyemaru transformed and he left. And we don't know where he went. And so he could transform into maybe Oden and to give the Scabbards, I guess, some more fighting spirit, if you will. I still don't like the fact that he's here. But hey, it is what it is. And the reason why I'm saying it's not Oden and it's somebody else, because who else is going to have swords just lying around? Onyemaru was gathering weapons for all that time. And we know that Momo, he didn't accept Amno Hakabiri. And we know that Zoro is using Enma right now. And we can see on his waistband that those aren't his swords. And so we know that Hiyori was there because more likely than not, she was able to heal Zoro. Well, not really heal him, but seal his wounds and bandage him up. And so, as you guys know, in One Piece, there's always that lead female protagonist. Well, not like Robin and Nami, but like for specific arcs that are there and are important to the story. Alabasta Vivi, her role was to stop the war. In Skypiea, Conus was sitting up in there trying to get everybody to escape the Skypiea. Fishman Island, we had Shirahoshi. She wanted to save her brothers, and she also was there to help and save Luffy. And then we have Rebecca. She was up in there in the Coliseum, sitting up in here fighting Doflamingo and his men. And there's a lot more females that assisted throughout the series, but that's enough for now. So I don't think that Hiyori is done in the story. We saw her with Zoro. That's probably his love interest. We have Luffy, Boa, Hancock, Sanji, and Pudding, and this is Zoro's arc. So she was there at the beginning, and for her to just show up when Wano is over at the end, like thanking them, I think that's a little bit out there. I don't think that's going to happen. I think she went to go heal them, and then this is where she'll probably run into Momo or something. They interact there, and then she will witness Zoro cutting Kaido's head, or at least defeating one of the Yonkos, and that's how it works. So I believe it's a tag team between Onyemaru and Hiyori. And I saw some people say Bon Clay. Nah, it ain't him. He's at Impel Down, for one. And maybe he did find a way to escape, but why would he be in Wano? Nobody really knows that Luffy's in Wano unless, well, besides the Marines. And so that would mean that the Straw Hat Grand Fleet, more likely than not, would be in Wano, and they're not there. I'd be surprised if the Straw Hat Grand Fleet is there, because, well, that would severely, I guess, even the odds, for sure. But yes, Bon Clay has to copy fruit, and I believe he said he can do it from memory, so that makes sense, but he never met Oden, and he never met Momo, he never seen a picture of them, so him being there really doesn't have any merit or doesn't benefit the story at all. And people said that it could be Catalina Devon. Do I think it's certain? No. What's the probability out of everybody here is probably second, because we know that Blackbeard has two devil fruits. He has a Paramecia and Whitebeard's fruit. He has the Logia fruit, the Yami Yami no Mi, the dark fruit, if you will. So the only thing that he's missing out of the three types of devil fruits would be a zone type devil fruit, and what would be better than him getting Kaido's fruit? And so Catalina Devon could be there because obviously Blackbeard wants to become the Pirate King and rule the world. Maybe like Zebek, if we go off of inherited will, Luffy and Roger, maybe Blackbeard and Zebek. And so if Zebek is, well, he has that inherited will, then that means that he wants to be the strongest, and him getting the strongest zone devil fruit, you know, Kaido, the scales are hard, he's a Yonko, all this, all that, then I think it makes sense. Catalina Devon and the Blackbeard Pirates will want Big Mom and Kaido to fall here so that he has the ability to take the fruit. But at the same time, we haven't seen any Blackbeard Pirates around, haven't seen them involved, so I don't know about that. I know people are saying it because of the pose. That could very well be true. I think we just have to wait and see, though. So it's not really that many people it could be. I think those are the three best candidates, or I guess 3.5, because I really don't think Oden's there. Like I said, Oda, he doesn't bring back characters that are dead. He doesn't kill off many characters. I think he killed off Ace, Whitebeard, Pedro. I think that's about it. He usually keeps the dead characters to the backstory, so I like that a lot. But like I said, if Oden was brought back, he would no longer be one of my favorite characters anymore, and I feel like his character development, his character overall would take a drastic blow. But let me know who you guys think I was about to say Onyemaru, who the fake Kozuki Oden is in the comment section below. But thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Also hit that notification bell so you guys never miss out on a new video from me on Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, and TikTok. It's on the screen and in the description. Thank you guys so much for watching, and don't forget to unleash your potential.